Hi, I'm Jake from the Iron Neck, and today we're going to have Carlisle help us with our Phase 3 shoulder rehab program. Right now the arm has been out of the sling, and now we're looking to wait and have a bit of dynamic stability involved in our shoulder rehab program. So the first one we're going to do is an Iron Neck diagonal with a diagonal band pull apart. So we have Carlisle bow this band. We'll back up from the anchor point just a bit, and he's going to strike the band across here. So one hand is low next to the hip height, one's above the shoulder, and he's going to look down towards that hand and trace that line back up diagonally up towards the ceiling. So we'll do two more just like that, really emphasizing the stretch through there, really long on top of the shoulder. And we'll switch the hands, so that this inside hand will go down towards the waist. We're up high there. He's going to look down towards that hand, tracing the line here. As you can see, he's doing a great job keeping this hand back behind the midline. We don't want the hands to sneak forward this way. We want a lot of dynamicism right here between the shoulder blades by this isometric tension. We're finished there. So then Carlisle will put the anchor point behind him. One hand goes up and one hand goes down. He's going to be looking down towards the hand, tracing the line up at a 45-degree line. Well, once more there, Carlisle. We'll then switch the hands. Shoulder blades are retracted, hands are past the midline there. And he's going down towards that first hand and then going up, right, really accentuating down with the neck and then up towards that hand there. That's great. We'll have you spin around there, face that one. I'll take that for you. Right, the next drill we have is a look left and a look right with a bottoms up kettlebell. So Carlisle's going to take this bell. He's going to hold it here. He wants the elbow to be in line with the shoulder joint. The bottom of the kettlebell is up. And he's just going to look left and look right. So we're creating some isometric tension in the shoulder, creating demand to separate the pieces between the neck and the shoulder now. So asking a lot of this here, of the shoulder and of the shoulder blade. So we'll have him turn. We'll do this in all four directions. The great thing about a bottoms-up kettlebell drill is that it's self-limiting. Whatever your grip and shoulder strength is able to hold up, that's what will stay stationary here. There's no chance of putting too much weight up there. As soon as it's too much for your shoulder, the thing will wobble in there. So we have a nice light kettlebell. Right, we're using this isometric tension to dynamically and isometrically load the shoulder. And what I mean by that is all these shoulder joint muscles are now active, right? But they are in a short or no length change whatsoever in here. So they're holding on to this shape, right? And he's doing a great job keeping the rib cage down, keeping the chin down, and really working hard on this one shoulder here. Looking left and looking right. We'll go one more time. We'll come back to the beginning here and facing the anchor point for our next drill, which is just going to be an isometric hold in all four positions with a kettlebell pass around. So he's going to go internal to external, and going to come around, and he'll grab the kettlebell and come back to the front. So again, trying to stay nice and tall, not trying to lean back into it too much, making sure that the waist is in one position so that we know where the bell's going around, and then we'll switch directions, left to right and right to left. That's perfect, Carlisle, man. And then we're going to go facing with the anchor point on the left, right, left to right, and right to left. Clockwise and counterclockwise if you like. So again, we're getting a big stretch through the front side of the chest. We're getting scapular retraction, and we're getting individualized sort of attention in there, right? One side will be slightly better than the other. So what we're trying to do there is improve, right, and get both shoulders to operate from ground zero, right, or from an equal bit. Chin's going to stay down on this one, right? This anterior part of the neck is quite tough. So rib cage is going to stay down, chin's going to stay down, right? And we're going to do that work between the shoulder blades and below the rib cage. And you'll face this last direction. There, again, you can see like our hands have to come back towards the center line there. There's a dynamic shift in weight, right, from one side being loaded to the knot. There you go. We'll go one more time here, Carlisle. Yeah, sweet. I'm going to grab that for you. All right. This exercise is going to be a figure 8 with the iron neck on and an isometric hold row. So Carlisle's going to take these handles. He's going to back up just slightly. He's going to strike the row. He's going to put the hands into the rib cage. He's going to retract through here, through the lat, through the upper back. And now he's got a nice solid platform here to operate from in that figure 8. So going down and around, right, cursive 8 or infinity sign. Making sure the shoulders stay long on top, right? All this retraction is back through here, all on the back side and here. And switching directions in the figure 8 as well. Right, leading the way back with the elbows, right? Using the rib cage as a reference point, really. Right? Making sure the hands don't get tired and sort of slip out from you. You're going to stay there. Right? That creates a nice solid platform to operate from. Right? And now the neck doesn't have to compensate for anything in there. So I'll take that for you, Carlisle. So that's our phase 3 shoulder rehab program. We've gone from in a sling all the way to progress here to having lots of dynamic movements around the shoulder blade, right? Separating the pieces and now putting them all together.